Hey there, folks. Nothing complicated today, because frankly, I'm too tired. I'm just going to tell you about my day. See, the plan was that I'd go to see my GP at noon, and I'd go to see my therapist at 2:20, and in between, I'd have plenty of time to go do the lab work that my doctor was inevitably to assign. You know, blood test, urine test, that kind of stuff. But then, my GP threw a monkey wrench into the works by leaving me sitting out there in the waiting room for a fucking hour and a half. I did not actually get in to see him till about 1:30. And I didn't actually leave till about 1:47 or so. So this left just barely enough time for me to eat lunch, which I desperately needed to do because I'd been fasting for the fucking blood work. And therefore I hadn't eaten in 12 hours, which is something I actually should never do. Eat some McDonald's for lunch to get my blood sugar back up. And then scoot on over to the therapist, which we would have been there on time, but we ran into some serious construction over on Alder Bridge. So we were a little late for that, and then therapy for however long, and then, of course, back to this neighborhood, but I couldn't go home yet, because then I had to get my prescriptions filled. Joy. And that took 40 minutes. So I've had an irritating day with a lot of waiting in it. And while I took a book with me, an excellent book, The Martian Chronicles by Ray Bradbury, there's only so much that can alleviate the boredom and tension. I don't like uncertain waiting. If I know when something is going to happen, then I can wait for it, and I'm a perfectly patient person. But when I don't know when it's going to happen, then just the longer I wait, the tenser I get. I don't handle uncertainty very well. At least I don't think I do. So, that's been my day. When I finally got home, I went to the bathroom, and then I just flopped down to have a stress-busting nap. I finished that, and there's still today's work to do, this video plus a blog entry. So, that's been my day. Kinda stressful. And annoying. But, you know, I'll get over it. The therapist did have one interesting suggestion, which I'm definitely going to try out, which is to take up a form of art where I can just express myself directly through the soul, so to speak, without engaging my awe-inspiring but counterproductive intellect. I mean, I've come to the conclusion, rationally, that my rational mind, as impressive as it is getting in the way of me really dealing directly with my emotional issues. And so I'm going to try and access the part of me that is below all that brilliance. Something that's outside the bright white light of my dazzling intellect. I am vastly overdeveloped in the intellect and underdeveloped in, well, everything else. So I'm going to try and fix that. I'm going to take the synthesizer keyboard of mine and do my best to just play without any thought to anything but the moment. It's very difficult for someone like me, and I probably won't totally get it right at first, but I have to give my emotions that direct outlet so they can just go boom out without any thought of making it permanent, using it in something, making it part of something else. No. It is what it is. I play, it's gone, that's it. I also might try some stream of consciousness writing, which I have done in the past, with very interesting results, actually. There's something to be said for not knowing what you're going to say. Anyway, that's my day. That's the results of my day. Now, I'm going to write a blog entry. Talk to you tomorrow, folks.